Hello everybody, welcome to Explorers Online. So lovely to see you. How are you? What have you been up to? That sounds interesting. Well, we keep thinking about you and your families. But today we are thinking in our Father God Focus time all about what it means to wait. To wait. So we thought, I know what will help us. We thought we will do some games all about waiting. Would you like to come and join in with us? Oh, I'm so pleased. Let me tell you about the game. Here you are, Bar. Bar doesn't find it easy to wait, do you, Bar? It's something he has to learn about. What do you like at waiting? Really? Well, our first game about waiting is a story. And when you hear a word, the word wait, I want you to do an action. So I was having a look about what a sign is for wait. Shall I show you what I found out? You might know some more signs. Put your hands down by your side. Bring them up and look at your palms and wiggle your fingers. That means wait. Shall I do it again? Hands by your side. Bring your hands up. Look at the palms of your hand and wiggle. Wait. Or you can do this. Wait. Try that one. Wait. Which one are you going to choose? If you hear the word wait in my story, I want you to do the action. Are you ready? Because I'm not going to be able to help you. Here we go. Here's the story. Get your hands ready. Remember, wait or wait. I'll be looking out to see how you do it. Are you ready? One day, some friends decided to make some ice lollies. First, they had to find the lolly moulds. Looks like a rocket. Then they had to find the blackcurrant juice. One of them poured the juice into the moulds. How long do I have to wait? Said someone. What do you mean, wait? Said Dad. Remember, it is important to wait. The children popped their lollies into the freezer, but they kept checking to see if they had frozen. Not yet. They kept checking. Bar, check. Is it frozen? Snack time came, but still, the lollies weren't frozen. Why don't we go and play in the garden? They said to each other. Wait for me, said the toddler. I can't get my socks on. They had such fun playing outside on the swing and in the sandpit. They had some tricky moments when they had to wait their turn for the swing. Time for lunch, Dad called. Well, they had such a surprise when after their fruit, Dad brought out the frozen lollies. Bar, do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a lick of a ice lolly? I'm going to try. It's really nice. Ah. And the children thought, do you know what? It was worth the wait. How did you get on? Did you do the waiting sign? I bet you were really good at that. Oh, perhaps Vicar David would like one of those lollies later on. Do you think they might melt? They might do. Next game. Are you ready for a second game? How good are you at freezing? Okay. I want you to make a shape. When I clap my hands, I want you to freeze. Ready? Ooh, that's a good shape. You ready for another one? Freeze. Oh, now I'm going to use my instrument. You can join in if you want to. Just check your space. Have you got enough space around you? Make sure you've got space to move a little bit. Think about the people near you. Right, I'm going to play some music. When I stop the music, I want you to freeze in a shape. You've got to wait until you hear the music stops. Are you ready? Great freezing. Here we go again. Great freezing. Let's try it again. Yes, good freezing. Are your family joining in too? Yes! What a shape! Ah, brilliant. Well, do you know something? Me and the animals, we love to do some science experiments. Have you done any science experiments? Oh, that's a good one. Well, would you like to see what happened when we tried to do some science experiments where we had to wait for something? Let me tell you. What happened was Paddington and Pudding, they had some ice cubes. They had some each, and they made a little house shape for our Playmobil characters. And then they watched and they waited. They didn't touch them. They waited and they waited and they waited to see what would happen when the ice cubes melted. Come and see what happened. Here we go. Well, Paddington and Pudding are really excited about ice now. They're enjoying their ice lollies. What did you think of their experiment? Did you notice the things that changed? Oh, that was such fun. Well, we were having a little think as we're eating ice lollies, and we remembered that in Father God's story of love, there was a very special thing that happened when Jesus was a baby and his mum and dad, Mary and Joseph, took him to the temple where there were some people who loved God, who'd been waiting a long time in Father God's story of love to see what Father God was going to do to rescue the world. So if you remember, last week we talked about the story of love. We made this giant book. Have you made one yet? And we talked about God loved the world, so he gave us his son. I'm not going to show you the next bit because I'm going to get the story first and then I'll show you what we did, because we are going to go to hear the story about two people who loved Father God so much, and they've been waiting for a long time to see what Father God was going to do. The story is about Anna and Simeon.